welcome to the podcast. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of TinyTroupe, an innovative experimental library that simulates personas powered by large language models. It's a tool for enhancing imagination and gaining insights for businesses. So grab your notebooks and let's explore this intriguing concept. Sound of a casual jingle fading out. All right, listeners, have you ever wondered how we could leverage AI to better understand human interactions? Well, TinyTroupe is here to take us on a journey through simulated personalities and environments. Imagine if you could create simulated agents that act like real people. How extraordinary would that be? TinyTroupe does just that. It allows users to create tiny persons. Those are personas that mimic individual traits, interests, and behaviors. Think of it as a sandbox where you can play around with different personalities and see how they interact in various scenarios. What's really unique about TinyTroupe is that it isn't just for entertainment. It's aimed at enhancing productivity in business settings. For example, marketing teams can simulate focus groups to get feedback on advertisements without ever running a campaign. How cool is that? And speaking of advertisements, let's explore how TinyTroupe evaluates ads before they hit the market. By simulating a digital audience, businesses can gather insights on which ads resonate better, saving time and money. But wait, I can hear you saying, isn't this just another AI assistant? Well, here's where it gets interesting. TinyTroupe doesn't just help you do tasks. Instead, it helps us understand how different personas might think and react. Think of it as a tool that allows us to step into someone else's shoes, quite literally. Imagine a project manager wanting to know how a lawyer would react to a specific proposal. TinyTroupe can facilitate that by creating a tiny person that embodies a lawyer's personality. It's not just theory. These simulations can yield real insights that can guide decision-making processes. Now let's chat about some of the core principles behind TinyTroupe. One intriguing aspect is its analytical approach. While many AI initiatives focus purely on assisting humans, TinyTroupe's aim is to deepen our understanding of users and society. By using Jupyter notebooks for simulations, we can iteratively define, run, and refine our experimental scenarios. Quite the scientific twist, don't you think? Oh, and did I mention the flexibility? The agents and environments are defined using simple coding techniques, so you're not stuck with a one-size-fits-all solution. Instead, TinyTroupe is as versatile as your imagination. This brings us to a question. How exactly do we create these tiny persons? It's simple. You can specify details like age, occupation, and even their interests. The library offers predefined personality traits, or you can generate completely new personas using AI models. So whether you're in need of a quirky data scientist or a straight-laced lawyer, TinyTroupe has you covered. And let's not forget about the environments these personas live in. With TinyWorld, you can create intricate settings for your agents to interact within, like a cozy chat room or a bustling city. This level of detail can lead to some unexpectedly rich interactions. But before we wrap up, it's essential to acknowledge that this is an ongoing research project. The TinyTroupe team is inviting feedback and contributions to shape its development, and they're particularly curious about potential real-world applications. So if you're listening and feel inspired, perhaps there's an opportunity for you to jump in and contribute. To sum it all up, TinyTroupe offers a fascinating window into understanding human behavior through the lens of simulated personas. By leveraging this library, businesses can explore untested ID